Hi everybody, and I'm Aditya, and today we're going to be doing a Scratch project called Tech Toys. So let's get started. So, um, we are going to be doing the Tech Toys Scratch project. So let's look at what we're going to be making. So here's like the things we can do, and I'll go through that. So let's click the green flag. We can click the bow tie, and it spins around. And we can also click the sunglasses to make them change color. And then if we click on the laptop, it powers up the helicopter, and when we power up the helicopter, we can use the arrow keys to move it around like this. And then if we press the space bar, it does a loop-de-loop. So this is what we're going to be making. So let's get started. So let's make a spinning bow tie first. We have to go to the starter project. So I'm going to click on this link and bring it over here. And it will load the Scratch editor. And we want to click the remix button right here. And once we remix it, then it will save our own version of it. So Tech Toys Remix. Now we can edit it and we can save it to our account. If you don't have one, you can click here and click join Scratch, but I do have one. So we can click on the bow sprite now to make it spin. So go to click on bow sprite, go to events. When this sprite clicked, go to control and then repeat 10 and then turn 15 degrees from motion. So now if we click on the bow tie sprite, it turns like this. We want to make it turn a full circle, not just a tiny bit. So first, instead of it being in a random position like this, we want to make it go to 90 degrees when we click on it. So point in direction 90 from here, put it in the top. So now if we click on it, it starts from 90 degrees. And now since we want to make it go full circle, we wanted instead of doing 50 degrees, we want to do 36 degrees, because 36 times 10 is 360 degrees, and 360 degrees is full rotation. So that's why we're making it 36 degrees. So now if we try it, it does a full rotation. And if you wanted to spin like 4 times or like 3 times, you could do like 30 to make it spin 3 times. And spin 3 times. So I'm going to leave it at 30 because that's what I like. Now we want to add color changing sunglasses. So this is a challenge for us. So I'll do it with you guys. So we're going to click on sunglasses, go to events, when this sprite clicked, and then go to control, repeat 10, and then go to looks, change color effect by 25 right here. So now if we click on the sunglasses, it goes like this. I wanted to make it go a little longer, so I'm going to repeat, let's say, 30 times again. And I wanted it to change color slower, so I'm going to make this 20. And let's see how it looks. Still a little bit too fast for me, so I'm going to make it 10. And that's more slow, so you can actually see the color change. And I'm going to make it, let's say, 40. And it works. So now we want to do our helicopter. So let's start by broadcasting a start message when the laptop is clicked. So click on the laptop sprite, go to events, when the sprite clicked, start sound computer beeps 1 from the sound tab, and then go to back to events and do drag and broadcast message 1, click on message 1, and then click new message, and then type in start. Okay, So now it should look like this. And now we haven't coded our helicopter to respond to the message. So click on the helicopter and then do when I receive start from events. And then go to costumes. We can have these costumes right here. So in the costumes, we have one like this and then one like this to simulate it spinning. So to switch between those, what we want to do is just go to control, forever, looks, and drag in next costume. So it'll just keep switching to the next costume, next costume, next costume forever when you receive start. So if you click on the laptop, and it starts the helicopter. So I'll stop this. And then it looks like it's moving now. So now we want to fly our helicopter. So we want to use the arrow keys to fly the helicopter. So in the forever loop, we want to add this code because this code will still happen even when our key if our helicopter is not started. So even if we don't click the laptop, the helicopter will be able to move, and that's not real. So let's add it in the forever loop. So we want to go to control, drag in if then block, sensing, drag in key space pressed, drag it in here and click on space, and then choose up arrow. And then we want to go to motion and do change Y by 10, and then change that to 5. Now if we try it again, click the green flag, or click on the laptop, it starts up. Now if we press this up arrow, it moves up, but we can't move down. So let's add move down now. So just the same code, just moving down. So let's see. We want to move left and right too, so let's add left and right first. So I'm going to right click on the if, press duplicate, and put it right under. And change up arrow to left arrow, and then change X by -5 in motion. Change X by 10, change that to -5. I'm going to stop the code. Okay. So now we want to add code to respond to the down and right arrow keys. So what we want to do, we just want to duplicate this whole thing. So duplicate and put it down here. We're going to make that down arrow and then right arrow right here. So now we want to change Y by -5 and X by +5. Like this. So your code should look like this right now by this point. Oh, you can pause here to put it there. So now I'm going to test it out. We start up the helicopter. And now if we do all the arrow keys, it moves. So that's now to the next part. So when we want to do the loop-to-loop, we want to do a 360-degree spin. So let's do one space key press. I'm going to stop the program. Let's do events, one space key pressed, control, repeat 10, change 10 to 360, and go to motion, drag in turn clockwise, anti-clockwise, by 15 degrees and change that to 1. So now if we try it out, if we press space, it just slowly spins like this. And that's that. But if we want to make it spin faster, we have to just make it add up to multiply to 360. So 45 times 8 is also 360, but it'll spin faster. But this is not really a loop-de-loop. We want it to do like an actual loop-de-loop, not just spin in place. So let's make it move forward too. So move 10 steps and change 10 to 5. Now if we try it, it does an actual loop-de-loop. Yeah. What happens if you change the number in the move block? So let's change the number to 10 and see what happens. it does a bigger loop-de-loop. Let's make it 100 and see what happens. It goes all the way across the screen, which is not good. Let's put that back to x0. And now moves that back to its original position. Now challenge, create your own tech toy. So you can create your own with these blocks, and let's say like a rocket ship, a motorcycle, and a guitar, electric guitar. So that's a challenge for you. And there's one more thing I wanted to add before we leave this. I was going to add in the before the forever loop, because whenever we leave it, if we start it up and put it over here, like over here and over here, and then stop the program, it stays there, which we don't want. So I'm just gonna make it so it goes to whenever we receive start, it goes to where's it? It goes to these coordinates right here, 141 and -105. Go to x 141 -105. So at the top of over here. So let's try it again. If we click on when we click on the computer, it goes to this thing, and if we move it around, put it over here, and stop the program and click on the computer again, and it moves back to this position, which is good. So the adding another tech toys will be around the same process, but a little different based on which tech toy you add. So I'll leave that up to you, and I hope you enjoyed this project, and I'll see you in the next video.